Hello and welcome to my channel, A&A Snakes and More, and my other Ash channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff. Today we're going to be talking about the heat in the Midwest. Locally damaging thunderstorms are in the offering from Michigan to Maryland this week as storms erupt on the northern fringe of a heat dome parked over the middle of the nation. An all too familiar pattern where severe thunderstorms roll along the edge of a heat dome will exist over the Midwest for much of this week. AccuWeather meteorologists say rounds of thunderstorms will pack a punch from the northern Great Lakes to the Ohio Valley and parts of the central Appalachians into Thursday. A massive area of high pressure associated with a heat dome will reside over the middle of the United States through this week. Despite a combination of near 100-degree Fahrenheit highs and exceptionally high humidity, no thunderstorms will erupt in a multi-state area of the Plains and Mississippi Valley, but on the edge of the high-pressure area, it will be a different story. Showers and thunderstorms will erupt near the boundary of the extreme heat and refreshingly cool air from Michigan to parts of Pennsylvania and West Virginia through Thursday night. While it may only rain in a small part of the time in this zone, some of the storms that erupt can be robust and pack strong wind gusts, hail, and torrential downpours. While thunderstorms missed most major Midwest hubs through Tuesday night, that is not expected to be the case into Thursday night. Through Wednesday night, the risk of severe thunderstorms will shift further to the south and east. The major hubs of Detroit, Cleveland, and Petersburg may be affected by the storms as they roll through. The threat of storms with high winds, hail, and flooding downpours at midweek will extend from the central part of the lower Pennsylvania of Michigan to southeastern Ontario, northern and western Ohio, and parts of western and central Pennsylvania. AccuWeather senior meteorologist Matt Benz said, along with downpours that could slow motors down on the highways, brief ground stops are possible at area airports until the storms move through. Wind gusts in the strongest storms will generally range from 50 to 60 miles per hour with an AccuWeather local storm max of 70 miles per hour. Wind gusts this strong can quickly raise waves on Lake Erie, which can pose a significant danger to boaters. By Thursday, the northern and eastern edge of the heat dome is likely to shrink. As a result, the threat of severe weather will shift a bit further to the south and west compared to earlier in the week. The risk of heavy, gusty, and locally severe thunderstorms from Thursday afternoon through Thursday night will extend from southern Michigan to Ohio, much of Indiana, much of West Virginia, northeastern Kentucky, southwestern Pennsylvania, western Maryland, and northwestern Virginia. AccuWeather meteorologist Joseph Barr said, the risk of severe weather on Thursday will again include cities like Detroit and Columbus, Ohio, in addition to Charleston, West Virginia. It is possible that the thunderstorm may be most vigorous during the nighttime hours rather than the middle of the day. As a new disturbance rose over the top of the heat dome on Thursday, thunderstorms will erupt and are likely to turn severe over portions of the Dakotas, Minnesota, and northern Nebraska. North and east of the Ohio Valley severe weather zone, showers and generally non-severe thunderstorms will visit parts of the mid-Atlantic and New England, mainly from Thursday to Friday. However, by Friday afternoon, a small number of storms may still become briefly severe in parts of the Ohio Valley and the lower part of the mid-Atlantic. For the first time this week, the risk of severe thunderstorms could target major metro areas of the Interstate 95 corridor, including cities like Richmond, Virginia, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. It's also not out of the question that some of the southern suburbs of Philadelphia could see gustly thunderstorms. Later this week and this weekend, as the massive heat dome begins to break down and cooler air expands to the south and west, the risk of severe weather will ease over the Midwest. Thank you for watching this video and peace out till the next one.